Me crafting, where creativity takes flight and we make magic happen. If you love crafting, embroidery, rhinestones, and more, you're in the right place. Let's open the door. Picture me crafting is my heart and soul, creating treasures that make me whole. Rhinestones twinkle, glittering bright, sublimation prints, a colorful sight. With every press, with every stitch, I'm crafting joy, I'm making it rich. Crafting with love, that's the way we go. Every project's a piece of my soul, you know. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Merlinda of Picture Me Crafting. How'd you guys like my intro? Spilling the Diversity made it for me, and I swear it's the music I listen to. It's just, I love it. I love it. So I'm grateful and thankful that you all are here today. I know some people are at work and some people are in the bushes, and that's fine too. Whichever way you make it here, I'm just happy you're here. Okay. Okay. So before I say hello to everybody, I want to let you know on my channel, I finally figured out which way I want to go. So I'm going to be doing a lot of embroidery, a lot of rhinestones, a lot of stuff that I'm learning in the schools I'm in. I'm going to show you, what all we're doing too, after I get them to say it's okay. So, also I've been learning in Brilliance through Stitching Hearts with Shantae. And actually that's whose file we're going to do today too. And I'm learning embroidery and more about rhinestones, the technique and everything, because after you don't do it for a while, the design portion, it kind of goes away. So I'm doing that through Craftable Things Academy. And then Tanisha's Academy, which is Embroidery Mastery, we're learning things about satin fields and stuff like that. So I always feel like you can learn from everybody. It's how you put it together and how you use it to decide on, what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, who you're going to follow, blah, blah, blah. You just have to find your way. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to share it all with you guys. And another thing I wanted to tell you guys about, it's a lot of people out here that has to buy embroidery machine, the 15 needle. And when you go from a single needle to a multi-needle, it's different. Lord, it's different, but it's doable. So I was looking, and Angel B has she has a video out that doesn't just talk about the buy, but she shows you on the control panel and the buy machine every step of the way and some of the things you might run into and so on and so forth. I said, oh, that's nice. I wish when I got my buy, it was, because it's a lot of information out there, but sometimes you don't know what you need until you start getting into it. So anyway, you guys check out Angel B's video. And I'm going to show you what I've been doing last week. Then I'm going to say hi. Then I'm going to introduce the project. Okay. So this is embroidery shirt for Junith that I made last week, stitched out. The file is from Embroidery Mastery. And I wanted to see how the tone on tone would do with the red for the 8. And it's just, it didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do. But for the first time stitching it out, I think I did okay. I think I did okay. And then I did on this little hat mission. Okay. I finally decided to go ahead and try this hat and these hats. And I'm going to show you this because this is going to be a journey we're going to be on for a minute. So this is the first one I did. It says catching fish, not feelings. This one. That's the very first one I did. The hat had a stain on it. So pay attention to what, you know, and it's up too high. And everything's up too high and it's a little crooked, but I don't think that's bad for my very first one. So this is my hat because I love to fish. So this is my hat. Then when you buy embroidery files, you need to make sure you know what kind of file you're buying, because I thought this was a puff file, but it wasn't. So this was the second hat. And see how it looks, because I used puff, but this is not a puff vinyl, not vinyl, a 3D puff file. This isn't. But guess what? I'm learning how to do 3D puff, not 3D, yeah, 3D puff. I'm learning how to do that in my schools. So I'll be able to digitize my own and then I don't have to worry about it, right? And this one, should I show you this one? I'm gonna show you. I showed you the mess ups. This one I'm proud of. It's got a few stitches. This is my favorite one. This is my third one. And guess what? It's with the puff 3D puff. Forgive me, I keep saying 3D puff vinyl, but that's not it. It's 3D puff. See how it stands out on the side? And I hooped it right. I was so proud of myself because I was about to take that hoop and all that stuff away. So what I did was, because we're going to be doing more of these because I enjoy it. So what I did, I went and got all these hats from my local beauty supply. And because I bought so many, he sold them to me for $3.99 a piece. So I'm practicing on these, and then I ordered these, and these are the ones I'm gonna put the designs on for Father's Day. I'm gonna try hard. Okay, so let me say hello to everyone and welcome everyone in, because I appreciate you all so much. First in is Gail Designs. Hello, Gail. Welcome in. Sharon Davenport. Making with Marilyn. Dream Styles Unlimited. Welcome in. D. Smith. Sherry. Oh, I like that. At Sherry C4XS. Okay. Robin's Creations. Welcome in. Terry Hunt. Jennifer Hancock. Marlise, the Savvy Crafter. I like that too. I like all these names. I get hung up on some of them, but I like them. Kingsbury Crafts, welcome in. Visionary Creations. I think I'm almost. Angel B, welcome in, Angel B. Welcome in, Kingsbury Crafts. Let's see. I think. Welcome in, Eva Marie. Eva Marie. That's cute too. I think everybody's speaking to everybody. I like that. Oh, and thank you for the compliments on the hats. It was I'm gonna tell you a story about the hats. Somebody remind me, because I'd be missing my stories because I'd be forgetting. Visionary Creations, welcome in. Nikki, welcome in. I'm so glad to see you guys here. Thank you for being here. Okay, so for today's project, this is what we're going to do. These are composition notebooks covers. And this one is just, I don't even know the material, but it's like kind of rain proof. And this is the faux leather. And then the composition book goes inside. Okay. Thank you, Gail, on my hat journey. I'm enjoying it. And hi, Stacy May at Lady Blue Bear Designs. She's at work, but she's here. Appreciate you. And this one is another one I did. And this one was with minky fabric. And I put rhinestones on it and a name on it. Today, we're not going to do something quite that complicated. We're going to do something I hope is going to be simple. And then also this one has the leather, faux leather binding on it. Oh, she's a Visionary Creation, says she wants to make one today. You can make one with me because the file to the design is in the description. I did put the file in the description. Hey, Ruji, welcome in. Hey, Donzel. I cannot forget to say hi to Donzel because that's my timekeeper. I don't know how I missed him. So I'm glad you like this one. My granddaughter is waiting on it. I told her, can I show it to people first? So to make this project, oh, one more thing. We're going to do something a little different today with the cameras. I know you guys are so patient with me with these cameras because I don't like doing all that flicking and stuff because yeah. Hey, DB, welcome in. So I'm going to go on the other side and we're going to try to do everything right there so you can see, because with this design, it's in the hoop. It's an in the hoop design. So you don't have to take it out the hoop or off the hoop. You can just leave it in if you're able to cut around and trim like like you're going to be required to. But oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you about is hatch. I've been really studying hatch. And Brilliance is always going to be my go-to, but since I paid for hatch, I feel like I need to at least be fluent in it and use it some kind of way. Oh, Visionary Creations, you have the file, you're part of Shantae's group. I will use blue minky and blue faux leather for the spine. Oh, I'm excited about that. I hope you post it so I can see it. Okay, let me pop over here. We're going to see. Hopefully everything works out good. Let's see. Something I'm not doing right, but I'll figure it out. There we go. And then we'll just scoop this away. I have to leave the other one up because that's where my volume is at. So I'm gonna turn this so I can see the chat, which I can see it over here too. I forgot about that. Okay. So how's this angle for everybody? Is this good? I hope it's good. Okay. This is something new I'm trying. You guys know I always like to try something new on the spot, but I wanted to make sure you can see everything. So as I told you, we're going to be doing the composition notebook covers, and the file is listed in the description for anyone that's interested in doing it. And for this, I got my notes. And for this, we're going to be using, I'm using my 13 by 19 hoop. The batting is already in here. You know, I got this ready to go. My file is already loaded. And let's see, what we're going to be using is 2 cover panels. So these are my cover panels right here. It's 2 of these. Let me see, which way do I look? I think I look this way. Okay, 2 cover panels with the heat and bind on the back to make it a little firmer. And then we use 2 pieces for the pocket. 2 pieces for the pocket. 1 piece for the lining. This is for the lining. And then we're using 1 piece for the spine. And the reason I chose this color spine is because of because I'm using this jean, which was supposed to be for a jacket, but I never got around to doing it. And I'm going to use white thread. And we're just going to hope that it, you know, it comes out good. So that's all we use. I told you about the heat and bind that goes on the 2 front panels. Okay. And this is a composition book that I have. I don't have the regular, the black and white one. I have these, which is the same size. So, oh, thank you. Oh, like the material. Good. I was a little worried about that and the color combination, but we'll see how it works out. So I have my, okay, I don't know why I had that. Let me just put that over here somewhere away. So I have these chopsticks. That's another story one day I'll tell you about. Maybe not. I have this. And I have my tweezers and my, I think this is called the duckbill scissors and, and these scissors. Okay. So, like I said, hopefully, is this good? Let me see so I can see. Oh, this is the back. Hold on. Let's see if we can just move something. So it won't be so. Because you don't need to see me. You just need to see. Hold on. Let's come in a little closer. Little closer. I can't put it right in front because I need to be in front to do what I have to do. Is that good? Welcome in, Mrs. Parker. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to tell you on my machine, I have my needle selected as 1 because, hold on. Okay. Okay, so needle 1 is selected. So I have it on manual, but I think I'm gonna put it on auto manual. So it'll just go to the next step, but okay. All right, so we got the batting on there. And I'm gonna use, I don't even think I need to use this because this usually does really good. Usually, you know, when you go live, things happen. So the first stitch that's going down is the placement stitch. Is anybody doing this with me? Because I'll slow down if you are. Okay. All right. So first I want to do a trace. I wish you could see what I'm pushing over here. Ooh, this is a big hoop. Okay, that's good. But one thing I don't like is right on that end, that paper on the end. I don't like that paper on the end. Because it keeps hitting. So I'm gonna cut it right here. I don't like that. Okay. The trash can is right here. All right. Okay. So now, first thing is the placement stitch. And you're not going to be able to see it because it's going to be white. Sorry. Nicole, fresh pieces. Welcome in. So this is one of the things we learned in class. It's stitching art. If we learn how to do a lot of inner tooth projects, but we're also learning how to digitize, light digitizing right now. Okay, so we did that. Well, I placed the batting. Okay, place quilt batting. Okay, we did that. Now we're gonna run the placement stitch for the spine. It might go around one more time. Okay, so now we're gonna place get ready to place the spine, but first it's gonna do a placement stitch for it. Okay, wait. Okay. Next time I use a different color other than white, but we're almost done with this part. So, okay, so now if you can see these stitches, I should have did another color, learning as I go, but now we're gonna do the placement for the spine. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Place and tap down. Right, left color pen. Okay, let me see. Hey, Anita, welcome in. Okay, so we got this part done. I'm trying to, I feel like this next step is going to put the decoration on here. Then I'm gonna trim it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's just be ready, just in case. Just in case I'm wrong. And now it's doing this part. Doing this part now. It's fine. It's doing the decorative stitch on the spine. So I'm always trying to find things to do. It's interesting, or that I'm trying to figure out how to do. So a lot of times, stuff you don't see me doing is stuff that I'm just trying to figure out if I'm doing it right. Okay, so that's done. So let's trim. Um, I'm gonna push this applique button so it'll push my design down. And because this leather is so thick, I can't find my other scissors. I don't know where I put. Oh, here they are. Okay. Oh, for this, I'm just gonna pull it over. I'm not gonna pull it too tight. Um, okay. Then I go behind it with this one right here. So all I'm doing is trimming the side of the spine. I'll move my trash over here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Trying not to hit the camera. Trying not to bump it anyway. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the spine is done. Oh, wait, we got to do this part too. So this is the batting. And make sure when you're trimming, you do not cut into the batting. And then I'm crafting on the dime with Shay Shay in her school. I can finally sew a straight line. And yeah, that was a shock to me. I couldn't sew a straight line for nothing. Oh, did I send it back out? Yeah, let's send this back out. Okay. This slide is going to be a little longer than my usual ones because I want to take my time and make sure I'm not missing anything it's so easy to do when you're doing it in front of people, as opposed to while you're sitting here listening to your music or your books, which I can't wait until we get to review the new books from Craftable Things, Patrice L. I'm not sure which one we're going to review them on, but man, I can't wait. I had to stop reading books because I was going to the next one and going to the next one. I'm going to trim this up just a little bit right here because I don't like the way it looks. And right here. Oh, I don't know what that noise is. I don't know. I hope my dog is. Okay, that's enough. Okay, we're gonna put that back. Okay, so the next step is, remember I told you the front panel, So we're gonna put the front panel on. I could have did a better job at cutting this, so I tell you that. And it goes on, hold on. I'm gonna make sure I put it in the right place. Oh, here's my paper. Okay, so we did the spine, and now we're gonna tack down the cover panel. You know what? I think I should cut this. Here, let's just go this way. Let's just go this way. That's not much better. Hold on. Let me just get some of these. Just some of these. Oh, I could have did it. Oh, I cut this real big. Oh, rather have too much than not enough, right? Okay. So I'm gonna put this just a little over the spine, just a little. And the heat and bind is supposed to help it from fraying, but it's not helping a whole lot on maybe some material. Okay, so we got it on there. And this one is going to stitch out the decorative front on here. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, now this is the part I really want you to see. So let's see. How can I let you really, really see this? Okay, let's see. I could have hit that down a little more, but I didn't want to. Okay. You'll be able to see it. Let's see. Somebody told me I gotta stop playing with see all the time, and I'm still saying. That's what I say. There we go. Okay. Oh, you can see it good. Mika. Shay, crafting on the dime. Shay. Welcome in, everybody. So now you can kind of see why I chose to put the white on there, so you can really see the pattern that's going on. And in this file, um, she has more than one pattern, so you get to pick your own pattern that you like. Oh, I moved it. Sorry. You know what I'm going to do? Oh. 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 So my battery went out. Okay, the battery went out, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. I thought it was charged up completely. Uh, I wonder if I can just do this so you can still see. No. What if I? Okay, hold on. Let me get this other battery going. It's plugging going. I'm gonna bring you back over here. It's always something. Yeah, I did. It was 100%. It was at 100%. So now I'm trying to figure this out. And it stitches so nicely too. I should pause it so you can see it, but okay. Let's try this one. Okay. I think it's this one right here. Hold on. Oh boy. I'm still here. I'm just trying to figure it out. So you can see the stitching. Maybe if I do this. Hold on. I wonder if okay, let's unplug this. Let's plug this back in. Okay. This is how we learn. Hey, Derica. It's not even registering on here. Ooh, I don't know. So what else could we do here? It's got to be something. Thank you all for being patient with me. hmm. What if we do this? What if we do this? Okay, well, okay, don't get dizzy, folks. I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to have to come over here like this, right? And hold on, turn that off, turn it back on. I sure don't want to stand here and hold this, I tell you that. But I might have to. Wait a minute. Something's going to work out. But you can't see the stitching, right? Hold on. Lord. Hey, Roslyn. Hey, Vera. You guys can talk to each other while I figure out what just happened. So I'm going to pull this down. I tell you, like they say, if it can go wrong on the live, guess what? It definitely will. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, now let's see. And let's go down. Okay. Can you see the stitching on there? That's why I like that other camera better, because you can see the stitching better. Okay, well, let's just go. I'll just show you. Okay. Okay, so it did the stitching. So now I'm going to, look, I lost my place because I don't know what just happened here. Plug this back in. Okay. All right. So what did we do? I have to come over here to read the chat. Hi, Bonded Creations. Welcome in. Okay. So we're done with that. We're done with the front panel. So now we're going to do the other side, which is okay. So we're going to put this on the other side. And don't forget, this piece has the heat and bond on it. We're going to put this on this side over here, close to the edge. Okay. Make it kind of, you want it kind of even there. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to stitch that side. This one doesn't have a decorated edge to it. Okay, so I'm going to trim this. Going to push my applique button to bring it down so I could trim it. Okay. So we're trimming the side. I can't see the chat right now because I lost the camera and a computer. But it's all good. We're going to keep flowing. Okay, I want to trim this one down just a little bit right here too. Then we're going to come on this end. This one doesn't have a whole lot to trim, but here we go. Because my flower decoration comes down a little bit further than I wanted it to, but it's okay. All right. So now we'll do the other side, and you guys can hear me well. Welcome in, Bedazzling. Hold on, let me see something here. Okay. Oh, you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so trimming this side. It's not a hard a hard stitch out at all, especially when you're doing it on live and all your stuff is working like it's supposed to. This just lets me know that I need to go live more often so I can practice with this stuff. Uh-oh, let me get my small scissors. I can't get in here and I don't want to take it off the hoop. So we're just gonna get in there and get that one. There. Okay. Okay. This one. And we're gonna trim up the side. And I didn't tell you guys we have a giveaway today. And I really feel like you guys deserve a giveaway today because it's been interesting. I just have to figure out how to put it on subscribers only. Which I'm sure Marilyn can help me with that. Somebody can help me with that because I've never done that either. So, okay. So we did that. Okay, so now we're going to run the placement stitch for the pockets. That's 9. Placement stitches. Okay, so here's the placement stitches for the pockets. It should do 4. Okay, that's 1. Look, I'm counting for you guys. That's 1. Maybe I can give you some more light and you can see better. Okay. Okay, so those are the 4 placement stitches. And these are the pockets right here. I already ironed them in the fold. The size is 8 by 12, but I cut it a little bigger because I need to. So I'm going to push this design down again. And I'm going to put this pocket right on the line. Okay, that's that one. And then I'm going to do the other one on this side. The folded side goes up. This is the folded side right here. And it goes inside on your oh, that's that machine stopping. Okay. All right. So we got that. We got them on the stitch lines. That's on that one. That's on that one. You can't tape this down if you want to. You can tape it down. Okay. Next step. So it's tapping down the pockets right now. Not tacking down, stitching down the pocket right now. I have my machine speed is set at 850, but with the vibe, the speed kind of adjusts itself. So it'll go up and down if it needs to, depending on what you're doing. Okay. So now I'm gonna pop it back out again. We're gonna trim it again. We're trimming the pocket. Okay, let me look. I should be using my other scissors, but you know what? Okay. Mhm. And these make nice gifts for people, for kids, for adults. I want to do some with the faux leather cover. I was going to do one today, but since I got into practicing with my hats, I forgot to set it up and do it with the faux leather as opposed to the material. I just want to see how that stitches out. This is a good file too. I did not have to make any adjustments. Okay. This side is harder for me to cut because I'm trying not to hit the camera. So let me just, no, just go this way. Ooh, hope I didn't hit a stitch. That's the main thing. No one to hit a stitch or cut a stitch. Add another hole when you don't need to, right? Okay, almost done. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna go on this side. Excuse me, I gotta cross in front of you for a minute. Now, somebody's probably gonna ask me, couldn't you do all of this at the same time? Doing your trimming? I can't. I have to trim as I go. Okay, I'm going back. Okay. And I moved it, didn't I? I did. Oh, wait. Okay. Hey, Renee. Welcome in. Barbara White, welcome in. Thank you, Marilyn. Okay. All right. Now, let's see what our next step is. I got to get these strings off here. Okay. Now we're going to run the satin stitches all the way around. Okay. This is the next step. So let's put the applique back. Okay. And we're going to do the satin stitches. So I don't know if you can see this fat stitch going all the way around, but the let's see, I think the other camera's back up so I can show you closer. And yeah, this camera is a lot better than that one. Hello, Shantae. Welcome in. We're doing your file today. See if I can get you even a little closer. Can you see the fat? You can't see that fat stitch, can you? You might be able to see it now because it's gonna be on the blue. I'm so sorry, Mom. The camera went out and my computer actually. The battery wasn't happy. So, that's okay. Thank you for being here. I know a lot of people work during the day, but I am only 450 watch hours from being monetized. So I have to get my hours in. And the reason I want to get my hours in is because I don't want to have to start all over again. Because, they fall off after a certain amount of time. And I just want to have them in so I'll have it. I've had that part of my journey behind me. So therefore, I'll probably be coming on in the evening sometime. Late evening. Thank you, Marilyn. This has been a 3-year struggle, right? Yeah. Yeah, but I've been working on it. Getting close. Getting close to 800 subscribers. So yeah, everything's working out like it should, when it should. As all my friends that know me in the crafty world, I tell them I'm just a turtle. I move at a turtle pace. I'm just turtling right along. So is anybody stitching this file? Don't forget it is in my description. And there's a video on YouTube on Stitching Hearts with Shantae. There's a video. So if you have a single needle, she has a video for the single needle also. And then I think we're gonna start working on my little camera setup because every time I work on this side of my craft room, the cameras just don't act right. But when I'm on the other side, I don't have these problems. So I am going slower on a single. Oh, good, visionary. I hope you post it in school so we can all see it. Oh, thank you, Marlene. Please watch some of my videos. I'm really trying to get there. I'm really trying to get there before I be like, okay, well, you know what? I'll pick this back up in a couple of months. I'm not going to do that this time. This time I'm going to stick with it. Oh, I feel like I'm hollering at you guys because my machine is so loud. I'm sorry if I am. Oh, I'm sitting here chit-chatting. Okay, let's go to the next step. Okay, so we put the satin stitch down. Place the lining panel right side down. Okay, we're almost at the end. So now we're gonna bring it back out and we place, this is the lining panel right here. Okay, so look how pretty those stitches are. I'll get to show you when I get done. But and see how the pockets, these pockets are, and they have to be strong to hold that notebook. Okay, so you want to make sure your panel covers the entire design and it's right side down. Okay, so we had it right side down. Make sure right side down. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now this one is going to put the stitching all the way around. And this is the lining. Oh, I'm just standing. And this is just going to go on the lining. It just does the top and the bottom. It just does the top and the bottom. So we just did the bottom. So now we're going to do the top. I'm just trying to smooth it out a little. Okay. Now, embroidery is finished. You guys can see that. It says embroidery is finished. Oof, I like that other camera so much better than this one. Okay. All right, because I have to get in here. So I'm still going to push this down before I take it off the hoop. I want to trim around it one more time. I'm going to trim it around one more time. And because I'm using these, I believe they call them the duck bills, because I have layers on here and I don't want to, especially when I get to that end over there, I just magically, now I understand how people feel when they're left-handed and everything is designed right-handed. So when you got to go on that other side, I just imagine that. Okay, let's try it. Sorry for cutting in front of you, but I kind of have to. Oh, I didn't cut a stitch. Yay. Okay. So I'm going to trim these up on the side just a little. Although we didn't stitch the side, I made mine too big because when we were learning this, right, it's always better to cut your material a little bit bigger. And I think that's an excellent idea, especially for me. Okay. So we'll trim it up some more once we take it off the hoop. So let's put it back. Let's unhoop it. Okay. And now that it's unhooped, I like the way some people say it. They say hoop or hoop. I say unhoop. I'm being silly. Probably because it's almost done. And I don't have to rush today because my youngest granddaughter is out of school. Okay, so I use tearaway stabilizer, right? So I'm just gonna push it out, or I'm gonna try to push it out. There, the hoop said no, take it off. Okay, so you have it off the hoop. Okay. Hey, Jess. Did I miss anybody else? Well, I'll be over there in a minute. Let me finish. Because you guys been on here with me for a minute, and I appreciate it. But sometimes things take a little longer than you anticipate because of things, battery going out, camera not working. But I'm going to conquer this side of the room. Okay, there. Okay. Uh-oh, I think I cut a little bit of something here. Oh, no, because you don't stitch on the side. So I didn't cut anything. So all this stabilizer goes in the trash. Okay. Are you guys ready to see this? Or should I wait and show you next week? What do you think I should do? Okay, so we can wait till next week. Nope. Hi, Mary Brown. I just want to get this little piece off of here. Okay, trash. So now this is the lining. So we need to get the lining on the inside. Okay. Yes, I'm a mess. Now Zil says, show us. So you see me just like when we do our bags. Hold on, it's coming. Ooh, such a weakling myself. Okay. Okay, so this is the first turn. Okay. Then we have another turn. Okay, here we go. So remember those pockets with the lining? I have a little thing I stick in here to make that work better too. Okay, and then we flip the other pocket. Remember we left this open, right? But it's going to be closed from the inside. Almost there. What is that tool called that you stick in here? A stick, right? Let's just use this. Okay. So I got to get that little corner right there. I'm going to do this if you guys couldn't see me. Get in there. Okay. Okay, so there's the corner. So see, that's the lining, right? This is the front. Okay. So before I show it to you, got a little, I thought I had some trimming to do on the front. I do. I see it. Okay, hold on. I made my fabric a little bit not so right. And you know, when you do the decorative stitching, you can always go into Embroidered and you can add a name right there, or whatever you want to add, you can add it right there with the decor. I'll finish trimming it. Okay. So this is the outside. And see how pretty that trimming is? And I'm going to show it to you closer, but see that satin stitch on there? See that? Okay. So then, hey, Brandy. Yes, a stick. What is the proper name? It's a stick. Oh, a stiletto. Okay. Okay. I don't have one long enough, so we'll be using the stick. So we're going to put the book in. So we're going to put the book in. I'm so happy I'm done with it. This was an easy stitch out. It wasn't easy the first 4 times or 5 times that I tried it, but yeah. And then put the back end in here. See how I'm putting those in the pocket? Right? And then I'll probably just iron down where I have the heat and bond on the cover part, just to make it a little flatter. But I got a few pieces to trim up. I don't want to do that. Well, I'm going to do it a little bit now. I saw that too, but I didn't want to mess up and cut the stitch. That would have been interesting. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I put the book in right? Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm going to come back over here now. Like I told you guys before, don't get dizzy because you know what happened with our camera. So I'm using, again, one camera. Again. I have 4, but I'm using 1. Turn this around. And I think I'm back. Hey. Okay. Let me go back a little bit. A lot of bit. So I'm not sitting in your room with you. Okay. I'm going to show it to you again. Once you know we working with one camera, you know we got to figure it out. I'm kind of over these cameras now, but we'll get it. Okay. Oh, did you guys see my shirt? Oh, everybody know where I got this shirt from Maryland. Everybody knows. Oh, thank you. Everybody likes the denim and my fancy stiletto. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rosalind. This is my summer hair. It's the wash and go. Little, I call it a pin curl. Shamika calls it a Bantu knot. So I put 6 in my hair once a week or so, but I have to wear it like this because I can't, all that heat and anyway, yeah, thank you. I always got a lot to say, don't I? Okay. Okay, so here's the book. Here's the notebook. Make sure you can see it. I need to sit back. I got a bad habit of sitting right in the camera. But that's the notebook. And I love the design on the front. And in the file, I think it might be 4 or 5 different covers. So you can pick your own cover. I just happen to love this one. It kind of adds something to see. I didn't put it on the back. So you see how it adds a lot to the front. And I could have put a name on it like this one, or I could have I might not be done with it yet, but you know, I like that. And then if this was for a boy, I would have did a black spine and black lettering around it, right? So that's what we did today. So we're going to have a recap, and then we're going to have a giveaway. And I'm still sitting here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is the third one I didn't show. I showed earlier, probably before everybody should get, you know what? I should do a full recap right quick, because when I start, I jump right in. I don't, you know. So this is what we made today. This is what I made last week in my Stitching Hearts Academy. And this is what I made, like, on my own. Okay. Same thing on the inside. And these are really nice. They make nice gifts and everything. Also, last week I made this. I stitched this out right here. And I was telling everybody, oh, let me hold it up. And I was telling everybody that I was trying to do that tone on tone with that 8, but I'm not sure how that, I don't know. I should have did a black shirt, but I wanted to do something. This was my practice stitch out too, right? So I wish I would have used a good shirt for it. But yeah. And then my hat journey. I told you I get these hats from the beauty supply. Okay, so I don't forget. I get these hats from the beauty supply. And this was the first one I did. It had a stain on it. So make sure you check. But you see it's up too high and a little crooked. And it says catch fish, not feelings, because I love to fish. So this hat is mine, so it doesn't matter. I mean, oh, I'm sorry, Robin. Did I just throw that hat? I'm sorry. Book them in June M. Tink. Okay. And I saw another name too. I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, here we go. An Entrepreneurial Diary, Shamika. Oh, we know who that is. Okay. We know who you are, girl. Okay, so this is the second one I did. And this is why taking these classes and understanding the difference in files, right? And I knew this because, my chat is stuck. Okay, and I knew this because we're learning about Puff, using Puff. So instead of trying to digitize my own, I went and I purchased a file, great file, but I thought it was 3D Puff. So you see, I used Puff, and this hat is just, yeah, but that was my second one. And this is my third one that I used the right file for 3D Puff, and that's this one. So I'm very proud of the progress I made after I finally figured out, with the help of Rosalind and Shamika, on the hat hoop and all of that stuff. It's not hard once you get over the fear. So that's what I did. So let me go up here to some questions. Oh, June bought the pattern. Good. And you know what, June, if you need any help with that, you can go to Stitching Hearts with Shantae YouTube, and she has instructional video. And then let me go up. I saw another question. Oh, can this fit a Bible? Yes. Yes. It depends on the dimensions of the Bible, but you can see how thin this is. You can see how thin this book is, because the other composition books are a little thicker. So your spine would move more, but you could always send her a message and ask her, what size you can put in here, because that's something I failed to ask. Okay. And this one, very cute. Then could we bling one? Okay. You can bling on one. I just did the 2 hearts, and I put my rhinestones on it, 10 SS. It's 2 pieces. It's the outline and the inside. So it's 2 pieces. One is the outside and one is the inside, right? And I pressed it on, I think it was 350. It's supposed to be for 12 seconds. I used the baby's booty stones, but I did 6 on the outline and 6 on the inside. And then I did a quick press when I got it completely finished. Okay, let's see. So Shantae wants you to tell her the dimensions of your Bible. So that's another thing. When you buy these files, you can always reach out. You can always reach out to her. Oh, yes, I thought I saw bling, but it's my weekend, so my memory. Okay. Okay. Anybody got any questions before we go to this giveaway? I think so. Marilyn, how do you do a giveaway for subscribers only? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. Okay. And the other thing is, we have another person that was a guest on my channel. Everyone knows her as Knick Knack Nurse, but now she's so crafty. and she has her first live on Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and her channel is at Soul Craft Tea. I wonder if I can type that in. This will be my first time typing something in too. So let's see. So we'll go at SAUXAFTEE. Oh, let's see if I did it right. Okay. That's her YouTube channel. So her first live is going to be on Tuesday. And welcome in, Sharon. Oh, don't be sorry you late. Better late than never. It's always a replay, and it's always the bushes. And I just appreciate everybody. But what I want to do is I want to know how to put this on on subscribers only for this giveaway. How do you do that? Or maybe we'll do it next time. I don't know how to do it, so okay, that's something I have to write down that I have to learn later. Okay, so we're gonna do a giveaway. I'm trying to decide what I got. 3 things that I want to give away, but I don't want you guys to think the giveaways are gonna be this great all the time. This is a unique situation. So I think I'll do 2. So for Shantae's designs on Etsy, her link is in my description. If somebody could put her link up there, because I don't have it offhand. I should have had that ready. Hold on. Let me see how you do that. Oh, we can't change it during the live. I have to change it prior to the go into edit and customization. No, I have to do it after the live. Rosalind says she would, but she don't have. Okay. Okay, well, let's just do this first giveaway, or let me see. So I said I was going to give away some thread. Oh, you can do it during the live? Well, let's just try it. Let's see. Edit. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Edit. I don't see customization on here. I don't see it. Okay, so you know what? Since we can't do it that way, the big prize that I was going to give away, we'll do it next time. Okay. Thank you, Marilyn, for posting that. So we're going to do the thread this time. I don't know how Shay Shay does it during the live, but anyway, here we go. We're going to do the thread first. So if everybody could type in, let me get over there. She showed me how to do this one time. I'm going to see if I can remember. Share the screen. Share screen. Oh, yes. Okay, so the first giveaway is going to be for thread. THREAD. All lower letters. I'm going to start collecting now. Okay. Oh, did I do it right? Oh, yeah, it's starting. Okay. And everybody can put in for this, even my moderators. Everybody can put in for this. It's going to be Richwood thread is what it's going to be. Because I have an abundance of it, I just think it would be good to share it. Man, I'm so glad you guys are here. I enjoy doing this. I just wish my cameras would have been acting right. Because if they would have been acting right, we would have been good. And I think the off-white was a good choice for this. I was really torn. But I wanted you to be able to see it. And I think I might. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So we stopped at 19. Okay. I'm going to draw. June M. Tink. Okay, congratulations. I'm going to put my email address on here so you can email me your address. Tink. Okay. Okay, let's see. Stop sharing. Did it stop? Yes. Okay. Okay, congratulations. And that's going to be a Richwood thread because you do. I'm guessing you do embroidery. So that's good. And let me see, do I have my email address sitting in here? Here's my email address right here. Back up to comments, back down. Okay, I'm not sure how many it's going to be yet. I still have to, but you send me your email address. I'll have it out in the next couple of days. As long as you're in the continental United States. I forgot to say that. Okay. Now, I had a donation for this next one, right? So we're going to share screen again. And don't forget, June, you can't go for this one because you already won. But moderators, please put in for this one. So we're going to share screen again because they are here too. Okay, share. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Okay. This one is for a $25 Amazon card. And this was donated by my son. So for this one, we're going to put Amazon. Okay. And here we go. Did I do this right? Oh, they're coming in slow. Okay, here it comes. I'm like, I know I did it right, I think. Okay, we got 17. It's not moving. I'm going to give it a couple of more seconds. And I'm drawing. Oh, wait. Okay, let me wait. Okay, we waited. Oh, okay. It's still populating. Okay, here we go. I'm on my live. Okay, we got 21 and counting. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw. Spilling the diversity. Yay. Okay. I'm happy when everybody wins, but she created my intro. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Stop sharing. Go back to the studio. Okay. Trying to go down to the bottom. So I have, I'm not going down to the bottom. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you have there's my email address right there. So send me an email with your address so I can get, no, I don't need I do need your email to send your Amazon card. And June, send me your address so I can send you your prize too. Okay, so the third prize, I think I'm going to wait until I know how to do because that's a big one. So you know what? I'm going to wait until I get my watch hours. How about that? Vera, I will definitely tell my son. Matter of fact, he'll see this because he's in the bushes. There, he'll see that. He'll appreciate that. He always trying to get me to give away stuff, but it's all good. But anyway, so the big gift I have, I'm going to wait until I get my watch hours, and that'll be a nice one to give away. But with that being said, if anybody has any questions or anything, and like I said, you can go to Shantae's her site right through. Oh, she sent that fast. Okay, June. You can go to her site right there in my description. It's the link that'll take you right over to her page. And then Marilyn linked the link in the chat earlier, and I should have highlighted that, but I didn't. Okay, one more thing, and then I'm gonna let everybody go. I forgot to show you this. That tells you, welcome everyone. Bump the thumbs up if you're rocking with Picture Me Crafting. I think that's cute. Okay, we're done with that. And we're done with my email address. And we're going back to the comments, and we're making sure we have everything. Okay. Somebody else has the pattern. Good. So I want everyone to have a great day and do something, whatever it is, do something that makes you happy. And I think I covered everything. I know today, I'm going to try to remember this. Today is Thursday. So I think the Hatch crew, Making with Marilyn, come on tonight. I think that's it. So I'm not going to go through the rest of the week because I can just do one day at a time. So I'll see you guys in those two chats later on this evening if you're able to make it. Thank you for being here. Have an amazing day. Do something that makes you happy. And that's it. We're done. Bye. Let's see if I end this stream right. Mm-hmm.
me crafting, picture me crafting, where creativity takes flight and we make magic happen. If you love crafting, embroidery, rhinestones, and more, you're in the right place. Let's open the door. Picture me crafting is my heart and soul, creating treasures that make me whole. Rhinestones twinkle, glittering bright, sublimation prints, a colorful sight. With every press, with every stitch, I'm crafting joy, I'm making it rich. Crafting with love, that's the way we go. Every project's a piece of my soul.